preseason of no games, what's kind of the focus? Getting back into the gym with the fellas.
Just treating this week like training camp. That's really what it is. You only have 3 days, and then you have 2 games. You want to make sure there's at least enough put in that they can go play a basketball game and not play pickup. This week is really more. This is our training camp this week.
What's the latest update with some of the guys that we're hoping to ramp up this week?
Marcus did most of practice, including some live play. It was great to see him out there. Braun and Luca just again modified, mostly individual work. Maxi kind of the same as them, and then Gabe like Marcus participated in some live and then was out at the end.
With this week, JJ, how much are you trying to install? Is it easy to do it when you got guys in and out?
It's not easy. No, it's not easy to have guys injured. We'll do some installs. Today was you play a couple games and it's obvious on tape that you have to reinforce, teach, continue to just build the fundamentals, and so that's what a lot of today was and will be for the next couple days. We'll have some installs tomorrow, but just getting back to what I think most teams have, which is 4 or 5 practices and then play a game.
Is Luca dealing with anything specific, or is it just kind of a general rest from your best?
Load management.
It's not a good word to use, is it?
Sarcastic.
The bulk of your roster is the same from last season. Did you adjust kind of your overall offense and defense with the change in personnel, or is it a carryover in terms of like the philosophies or kind of the main things that you do?
No, I think when you have proof of concept, where our team last year, when all those guys were healthy after the trade, I think we were 13-4, had a top 10 offense and a top 12 defense or something like that. So you certainly are going to tweak things, but there's a proof of concept and some level of, I don't want to use the word success, but some level of functionality in the group and the philosophies. But you're always looking to tweak stuff.
During that sample size that you referred to, obviously it showed the success or the wins. Do you feel like there was 100% comprehension at that point? Do you feel like maybe you could, if there is more time for comprehension, you can get even?
Yeah, I think the fluidity of our schemes and coverages, they executed pretty well. I know that offensively for us during those 17 games, we were the #1 shot quality in the league. So you're not going to revamp your offense if you're creating good shots, but you're certainly going to tweak stuff. And I think having it sucks that certain guys are kind of in and out of camp, but the reality is we do have some level of continuity with our main guys.
Did anybody text you about LeBron retiring?
You guys are idiots.
I'm asking, did anybody text you?
We all knew it was an ad, right?
I got a lot of texts.
I'm sure I got some texts. Yeah.
Any fun ones?
No, I mean, I think most people that text me are also aware that it's probably an ad, so nobody was freaking out.
You mentioned Mark participated. How did Smart look? Like, how was he moving and just getting back into the action?
Yeah, he was awesome. He was awesome. I think given the workload of today, I was impressed that he was able to sustain his level of intensity for as long as he did.
Last season we talked a lot about margins, trying to watch.
I mean, we have a lot of leaders. Everybody kind of covers different categories. We got Braun and Luca are kind of the vocal leaders. Me and Marcus as far as defense. And some guys just like AR and Gabe are just lead by example. Being on time, coming to show up to work every day, helping the teammate out. So we have a lot of leaders and veterans in their own right. So I think that's just going to make us a good team. Guys being able to, everybody being able to pitch in and say what they got to say, taking constructive criticism. And you need that dynamic in order to be a great team. So I think we got a good balance to make sure of that.